Murray Bannerman gets the start as Bob Pulford continues to rotate his goaltenders. He has yet to win a game against the Islanders. He's 0-5-1, and Kelly Rudy in the nets for the Islanders. His 28th game, 3.41 goals against average. He's won 9, lost 10, and tied 6.
Third one, too far for Sutter in front. Now behind the goal. DuPont tied up by Tonelli. Bossy dug it out. Bannerman poked it. Now Bossy a shot. Shot at wide.
Interferes with Sutter. Sutter went flying into the net and knocked it off his moorings. At the other end, prior to the Ben Wilson shot, Bossy with Bannerman down trying to poke it away, and it hit the stick of Jerome DuPont or would have gone in off the far post.
Wilson moves deep in behind the net. Got it free to Olczyk. Now in behind to Wilson. Ben Wilson centered it. Olczyk a shot. Didn't get through all the traffic in front. Ben Wilson again on the near side. Side of the goal for Frazier trying to stuff it in. They score! Frazier tried to stuff it in. Rudy shut the door, but it squirted loose to Olczyk. 1-0 Chicago.
It's always important to get that first goal, especially on the road. Ben Wilson in behind the net. One attempt by Olczyk hit Boudelier. Came back to Ben Wilson. At the face-off dot, he gets it into Frazier. Frazier with the wraparound. One whack at it, two whacks at it. And finally Olczyk, the opportunist, puts it in. He flips it under the crossbar. Frazier with one attempt. His second attempt is also stopped, and then Olczyk with the quick hands makes it 1-0.
Cleared it near side to Janssen for Potvin in the deep slot. Again to Bossy on the far side. Fires! And a save by Bannerman. He holds on. Brian Kache to the far point. Pearson rolled it for Potvin. Moving right in. Centered it. Bannerman the sliding save. Rebound Kache for Pearson. Bannerman down. The shot hit the side of the goal. Rebound in front. A scramble again. Bannerman a save. Rebound cleared down all the way. Mike Bossy with Bannerman down and out, unable to lift the backhander over it. Time for one more quick rush for the Islanders. Tonelli over the line on left wing. Now shoot from a bad angle. Bannerman the save. Rebound scramble. Bannerman covers it up in traffic. And some more pushing and shoving around the Hawk goal. Steve Larmer feeding Savard. He busts over the line. Centered it. O'Callaghan is in. He shot it wide as he was knocked down. That's second in the league. Here's the play in the Hawk zone. Moving in front is Janssen. A shot and a save by Bannerman. And he holds on. Ryan Kache crossing the line. Tries to split the defense. Ben Wilson cut him up a shot. They score! Ryan Kache to Mike Bossy. I don't know how he ever made the pass, Kache. 1-1.
Sometimes great players find a way of creating a goal-scoring opportunity. You can't defense it any better. Trache with a full head of steam comes in. The 2-on-2 situation. He tries to split the defense. Ben Wilson takes the body. A one-handed pass off the skate of DuPont as DuPont played the body on Bossy, as he should do, but great players have a way of making scoring opportunities out of nothing. Trache with a one-handed pass out front, and Bossy, who has the quickest release in the game, put it past Bannerman to tie it up.
Circle. John Tonelli turns behind the net. Centered one, a shot, and a save by Bannerman on Brent Sutter on the near side. It's dug out by Michaela. Walking around a check right in. Shoot! Bannerman the save as Michaela victimized Bergevin, and Bannerman came up big. Here's Savard moving back in. Got around a check right in, and a save by Rudy. And Kelly Rudy answers the challenge of Murray Bannerman. Now in the far corner came free to Michaela. Centered a shot. Bannerman the save. I don't think he even knew he made it. Kortko's shot, and Bannerman looked as if he never saw it until it hit him.
And pass across the goal mouth would have gone around the corner, hit Kerry Fraser standing there. The Hawks would have had a 3-on-2, maybe a 3-on-1 break. As it turns out, the Islanders almost score the second goal on the low shot that Bannerman made the save on.
Tipped it around to the near side, but Flatley corrals it for the Islanders. He clears it to the far side. Here's a shot from Kortko. He scores! Roger Kortko, who narrowly missed scoring a moment ago, this time dribbled it past Bannerman, and the Islanders lead 2-1.
Doesn't matter how well you play. If you let in goals like that, it can really hurt your hockey club. Kortko from a bad angle flatly picked it up. It was a 3-on-2 situation. Gilbert over to Kortko. Kortko from a bad angle doesn't get much on it. Gilbert might have deflected it, but the puck dribbled through the legs of Bannerman as he was back on his heels. The backhand pass. Well, Gilbert did not touch it, but maybe the fact that he might have touched it threw Bannerman off, and it
shoots it into the Blackhawks zone. Ben Wilson back for. Tossed it up in front. Tonelli moving in. Oh, we have a penalty coming up on the Islanders as the puck squirted free right into the slot. 2 Islanders were in the area, but Brent Sutter knew what was coming as he heads right to the penalty box. Now rolled it back of the net. Larmer digging it out. Put it to the line, Brown. Here's the drive and a save by Rudy. He kicks it into the crowd as Secord and Potvin joust. Now Dineen steps in. As Gilbert has grabbed Secord from behind. Al wanted to go with Dineen, it appeared. And Gilbert never gave him a chance. All the players pair it up and now beginning to separate with a score 2-1 Islanders. Back to Nassau Coliseum after this time. Ed Olczyk on the near side, trying to walk in, fanned on the shot, then was sent flying, and he's shaken up. Brent Sutter got the stick up and looked like he might have hit Olczyk right in the throat. And the play is stopped immediately.
All coming on a quick little drop pass from Troy Murray to Olczyk in traffic. As he was reaching for the puck after he lost control of it, the stick accidentally came up and got him in the throat. Troy Murray takes it off Olczyk's stick as he was ready to crank it up. It surprised him. Brent Sutter coming in to back check on Olczyk, got the stick waist high, and then it came up and hit him in the throat.
Savard, taken by Trache, feeds over the line. Dwayne Sutter for Potvin. His shot tipped right on. Brilliant save by Bannerman as Bossy with those incredible hands again redirected it, but Bannerman made the stop.
Dwayne Sutter playing the off wing, stops, gets it into Potvin. Potvin going away, slips it under the stick of Bob Murray, and Bossy with a neat deflection, a backhand deflection. Great save by Bannerman.
Kicks it to the line. Here's a long shot and a save by Bannerman. Rebound O'Callahan. Now Secord trying to clear. Got it to Savard at center. The race is on. Might be a 2-on-1. Savard over the line. Shooting. He scored! Savard, a bullet of a drive. Up over the right shoulder of Rudy. 2-2 with the third period only half a minute old.
On a close checking game like this, a break can change things around. Secord's bouncing, clearing attempt. Dineen couldn't keep it in. It bounced off the shin pad to Savard. There's a 2-on-1 with Potvin, the lone defender. And Savard blasts one to the short side just under the crossbar. He had Larmer with him.
Dennis Savard, a laser beam for his 34th goal of the year.
Michaela steals the bouncing puck. Tries a soft little shot to try and catch Bannerman moving one way, but Bannerman made the save.
Face off to the left of Murray back. He feeds Yaremchuk over the line. Yaremchuk on the near side. To Ludzik in the corner. He battles away from Michaela, trying to stuff it in. The puck rolls to the side of the goal, and Rudy will hold on to it there. It's the New York Islanders 2 and the Chicago Blackhawks 2 early in period 3. Back after this on Sports Vision and WBBM. Dineen back of his own goal. Tries flatly again. This time he clears it away. Here's Gillies into the Hawk end. Gillies centered one. That hit his skate right to Flatley. A shot. Big save. Rebound. Square to go. They score! Mark Gillies had an open net and missed it, but Pat LaFontaine at the side of the goal was able to jam it in. 3-2 Islanders.
It was a 3-on-3 situation. LaFontaine made the pass. Gillies on the left wing. Gillies fakes the slap shot, passes it across. Ludzik leaves his man. It goes to Flatley. His shot, the save. Gillies, I can't believe he missed the empty net. And then LaFontaine in the right spot at the right time. An easy goal for him.
Here come the Islanders. Over the line, Gillies, the drive, and a save by Bannerman. We have a penalty coming up, and an Islander player shaken up. Wayne Presley knocked down LaFontaine, who went crashing awkwardly into the backboard, and Pat LaFontaine writhing in agony. Presley is going to get a penalty, but the immediate concern is for LaFontaine, who for an instant looked as if he may have begun to swallow his tongue. But that appears to be not a factor right now. He was really out. He was flying and really hit those backboards awkwardly.
Well, it looks like it might be his right shoulder as he's favoring it, going to the locker room.
Sutter to the corner for Bossy. Mike Bossy centered it. Sutter in traffic. The battle in front, and Bannerman able to corral it and get a whistle. Steve Larmer to center. Now Savard over the line. Savard with a bouncing puck, corralled and shoots, and a save by Rudy, and he hangs on. By O'Callahan shooting it in. On the far side, Secord poked it free to Savard, turns in behind the net. Now the wraparound, they score! Savard rolled it into the goal crease, and Secord bangs it in. Tie game, 3-3.
Secord and Savard working so well together. Good hard work along the boards by Secord. That's what it takes against an Islander team. Savard in behind the net. The backhand pass across the goal mouth. Secord, who was in front of Brian Trottier, able to shovel it into the net to tie the game. Trottier upset with himself for allowing Secord to get a step on him.
On the near side, Pinelli threw it across to Deneen. A long shot. That sails wide. Rebound. And it's blocked by a diving Lysiak, I think. Rebound. Shot wide by Potvin, who moved in. Now Deneen hurries back. Got it to the near side. Brown trying to hold it in. Got it to Lysiak, centering. And a save by Rudy. Brilliant save on Kurt Frazier's attempt to stop it in. We're going into sudden death overtime. It's the Blackhawks 3, the Islanders 3. Wilson back. He clears not out. Pearson, a long shot, and a save by Bannerman as Pinelli was trying to harass the Hog goaltender. Now taken by Pinelli. He steps over the line. Pinelli the drive. He missed the net trying to the short side. And back steams Kurt Frazier. Frazier over the line. Left it for Olczyk. A long shot. Blocked by Pearson in front. We're in the final minute of play. Pinelli over the Hog line. Stops on the far side. Centered one. Brent Sutter a shot. Bob Murray rebound. Shot wide. Bob Murray blocked the first shot and then deflected the second one wide. Boudelier a long drive. He missed the net. Half a minute to go as Frazier got it to Troy Murray at center. He lost it there. Boudelier moving back in. His long shot. Bannerman the save. Rebound to the near side, and Savard able to clear it to center. 15 seconds left as it's taken by Bob Murray back of his own goal. Murray now carries it to center ice. 5 seconds. A long shot, and that's saved by Rudy, and the game is over. A rather wild overtime period here on Long Island with end-to-end action and both teams having a couple of opportunities to win it. But in many ways you could say that the game turned out the way it fairly should have. It was a rather evenly played hockey game.
It was a great hockey game. Really close checking and a lot of hard work by both clubs. Not a lot of scoring chances at either end, and when there were good chances, both goaltenders came up big.